Final Web Design. This is Steve. Alright guys, how are we doing today? Today we got the Apple Series Watch 10, which we're going to be reviewing. So let's take a look as we start to unbox this here. This is the actual original packaging that it just came in. We just went ahead and grabbed this today, so let's open it up. Here is the Apple Watch itself. Here is the instruction manual. This is just a short piece of text, and then you have the cord associated here. That's the charger cord. This is the actual Apple Series 10 face piece. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and power this on. So it's just starting up right there for us. And as you can see, it's powering up. It says bring your Apple Watch, iPhone near your Apple Watch. So what we're gonna do is log this on, Bluetooth, and it found it there. So what I'll do is continue. And we're going to go to set up myself. So we'll go to set up myself. And put the Apple Watch. So we just missed that, but basically I've opened up now and it's still syncing the Apple Watch. I've taken out this new band and it is currently pulling in the information, and it does give me an option here to get to know your watch, so I can walk through that and go through a bunch of steps as far as how the watch actually works. I'm not going to go through that. As of right now, it's just syncing, and we'll let it do that, and then we'll come back and take a look at the features of the watch. Alright, so here we're going to walk through the setup. So we can take a tour. So I'll just click learn how to navigate the Apple Watch. Press the digital crown, which is the only button. And you can see, press the digital crown to return to your face. There we go. Press the side button to open the control center. There we go. Press the side button to close the control center. There we go. Turn the digital crown to see your widgets. And there you can see all the widgets. And it says, welcome to Apple Watch. So there we are. Everything's set up. I got a few notifications here I'll read through. But guys, that's pretty much the watch. And now let's take a look at the actual Apple website and see what it has to say about the watch. We are on the website for the Apple Watch Series 10. You can see here it starts from $399. Let's go through and just see a few of the highlights and some of the pricing. So you have the typical Apple website, one of my favorite websites on the internet. You can see the display, the different bands. Series 10 is our thinnest watch ever. To make this possible, we re-engineered nearly every aspect of it, including the SIP, digital crown, speaker, front crystal, and antenna. Comes together and to create a watch that's packed full of innovation. So it really is a pretty beautiful face piece there, as you can tell. Going in, you can actually see some of the Series 10 and how much thinner it is than the previous series. So it does take a little bit down. I don't think it's something, most people are going to notice off the first glance. However, it is significantly thinner. It does look a little more sleeker. It kind of got rid of that plastic looking overcoat, and it looks good. I mean, there's no denying it doesn't look good. So Series 10 is the largest screen area of any watch. It's up 75% more screen area than the Series 3. So you can just see how the bevel around the Apple Watch is actually much thicker, or much thinner, I should say. Especially from the Series Watch 3, which was the last watch I actually had. Going down, jet black, some of the colors, I actually think I went with jet black myself. They have the silver, they have the rose gold, and the black. And then going into the titanium polish. Now, you don't have to get the titanium polish, but it is available. It looks pretty good. The only reason I didn't get the titanium is because you had to get the cellular data with it. And I only use my watch with the Wi-Fi, so I didn't see the reason to go with that. And then it just starts to talk about some of the apps that I'm sure you're probably already familiar with. Most people have seen these. This is the app I use my watch for the most, is my Fit. It tells me how many steps, when I do my elliptical, how much calories I'm burning a day, how far I'm walking. That's really the app that I use my watch for the most, and why I keep it on most of the day is because I like to track my personal fitness on a daily basis. I think it's important to kind of see how your health works for you and to have that information. So I've had my Apple Watch for several years, so I have years of data as far as how much exercise my body gets. Obviously, it's waterproof. That's been around for a long time. Talking again about some of the apps, this is the one I use the most with my exercise, usually the elliptical, usually the outdoor walking, sometimes the swimming. And this run ring is where you can really tell how much activity you're getting. This is your walking, this is your exercise, and I forget what this one is, but they all kind of come together to let you know how your performance of your health is. This is the walking, your exercise timing. Obviously, there's ways to use and control your iPods and other Apple devices through your watch, so it's just kind of going through some of that information. How to check your medical for older people if they're falling or have an issue where they need emergency help. Some of that's in there. And it's just here to say, why there's such a great watch, how the payment works. So I just want to look at the actual payment structure. If you see here, it starts at $399, and that's for the face piece here. You're going to be able to update it. This is a titanium, and I actually wanted to get this one, but again, because you could only get it with the GPS, with the cellular data, I didn't think that was really something that I needed, because I only use my watch through the Wi-Fi, so it's not something that I need. Obviously, I went with the bigger face screen, the 46 millimeter, and those are pretty much your options. So, if you get the nicest watch, I think you're looking at about $700. And there are ways to have some type of payment, $755, $59. So there are some ways to, update your product, make it a little bit nicer if that's what you're into. Series Watch 10, and this is the one that we're reviewing and the one that I purchased. So hope you guys like that. If you are interested in getting an Apple Watch, I would highly recommend it. I know a lot of people say they like their Rolex or they like their... I don't. I'm a technology person. I like my Apple Watch. So with that being said, guys, I hope you liked the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.